behold, a very weird aspect ratio recording issue. I don't know why it's doing that, so I'm just gonna make it bigger and get rid of the blackness, and hopefully that's okay. The resolution is gonna be messed up a little bit, I guess, but it shouldn't make that big of a difference. Anyway. We're still in this place. I was told that somewhere there's a section I won't be able to get through without a new move, but I don't know where that section is, so we're just gonna explore a bit. And, yeah, this place is still very large looking. I was also told that back in that one room with the, like, the timed hoop thing, that there might have been another destroyable ball, but one person said there was and one said there wasn't, so... Oh, okay. That seems good. Can I destroy these any other way? Well, just any way in general. No, probably not. Turns out this was the section I was supposed to not do. It doesn't seem that bad, though. I just have to get a good rhythm going. Anyway, I'm kind of hoping to finish up this stage today, and that way we can have some actual new material next time. Oh, and now they stop? Okay. No death warp? Alright. Is that a... No, that's not a legend there. Also, I was not aware until the comments pointed it out that apparently every level has a pagey that you get from finding every quill, so that accounts for the other missing one in Trouble Stack. There is not very much left to do in that stage. Do I have all the ghosts here? Yeah, I do. Thought I heard the balloon. There's something, alright. Anyway, I am gonna go ahead and say I probably cannot get past this. So, I guess we'll possibly see that from a different angle later on. I like how this has all still been one section. Like, the beginning of the stage went off in 3 different directions. I've still not gone either of the other 2 directions. Oh, well, we found Rextro. I was wondering what it was going to be. And we found another... Oh, God. Oh. Okay. One of them is spinning differently from the others, so I guess we'll get that. So what were the others? I kind of wish I had picked wrong now to find out. Do they respawn? No. Okay. Turns out all the other ones were boogans. Boogans in disguise. You know them boogans. Actually, I don't know them boogans. Alright, well, I guess we'll get this out of the way, because these arcade games are usually not the most entertaining part of the levels. Work patch, what? I kind of like the ripping on older games. It's not the most original, and a lot of the comments are kind of ill-founded. It's like, hey, look, you've got polygons showing. You sure are an old game character. It's like, yeah, and... But, I don't know, some people are kind of funny. Alright, so what do we got? Glaciators. Do we want to play fun arcade game? Yes. Question is this going to be a fun arcade game? 2 minutes, grab quills, grab power-ups, hit things. Okay, so just, I beat him up, basically. Is this going to be any different from the way the normal game controls? Not much. So I guess on my first run, there's really no incentive to actually play well, because I'll get the reward regardless, but I'll try my best anyway, just to see what kind of score I end up with, and then see how far away I am from getting the second. I really wish you could just get them both at once. Most of the minigames in Banjo Tooie let you do that. And by most, I mean all, I think. It's always like, get a decent score to get a Cheeto page, and get an even better score to get a Jiggy. You don't have to beat it twice. I don't know why this game missed the memo on that so badly, but I don't know. I'm also confused as to why there's a bunch of completely optional pointless ones in the hub world. Really should not complain about extra content, but I've not really been too thrilled with most of the minigames up to this point. At least they're not collect a bunch of red, green, and blue objects of different point values, because that was every single minigame from Banjo Tooie. For some reason I found those more tolerable, maybe just because I was younger when I played it and I was not as jaded. I was not as Teddy old-faced jaded. Speaking of which, Teddy Ursa old-faced brown needs to be a thing. I forget who said that on the Discord chat, but it was a random thing mentioned one day, and I immediately fell in love with the idea. Oh, getting hit makes you lose shit. That did not go. Okay. So, how much better do I have to do on my second attempt? Once again, does the game tell me what score I'm supposed to... Okay, yeah. I always... It shows this, and I always forget about it. Anyway, 1400. I beat that last time. Should be good. It's almost like I could have only just done it the one time. So yeah, not really sure what to talk about. I could do random complaining about customers at work. That's always fun. Because I have had some pretty annoying ones lately. The best part about it is the fact that my, like, it sucks when you're in a retail job and you have bad customers and the management is the kind of, like, idealistic person that is like, oh, well, customers are our life and blood, you have to respect them no matter what. My manager is so not like that, and I love it. Like, she hates people even more than I do, I think. And so it's like, just, there's stupid things that people do all the time that piss me off, and it's nice being, like, acknowledged that this is a, like, that this is a legitimate thing to get annoyed over. Like, when people call in and they're like, I saw this order, I saw this special deal online, and I'm like, and I wanted to call up and see if I could do it. And I'm like, okay, you were on the website, you saw it was there, you could order on the website, why the fuck didn't you do that instead of wasting my time? And so, like, I want to tell people that, but obviously you can't say that, and apparently my manager just tells people, like, when they say that, she just tells them the deals are online specific, even though they're not. Okay. Am I gonna have to do this a third time? No, I think I got back up. But yeah, just stupid stuff like that, and, not giving people I don't go that far, but there are definitely times where I kind of wish that I did. Anyway, I could go into some specific examples here if I don't get distracted by weird level design. Yeah, games don't really have cheat codes anymore, do they? I never really used them back in the day anyway. Oh. Okay. Guess we'll have to see what that is. And I already did this way, right? This is the walls. Just double checking. Yeah. It's hard to remember. There's no real landmarks to tell, so bear with me here. Yeah, let me try to think of like a specific customer that pissed me off, because there were certainly a lot of them recently. Oh wait, I already went this way, didn't I? Yeah. What am I doing? This is okay. Actually, let's double check this room though, because this is the one where you can apparently blow up a wall. Let's see. Where's the grenades? In the treasure chest. Yeah. They said that it like wasn't really marked as like destroyable. But yeah. I'm thinking that was probably not true. I don't know. There is like going back to that whole pirate treasure thing. Apparently there are rare items in every stage, so I mean there could be some random destroyable wall that doesn't look like it would be. But yeah, that's the one that I already went in. These bricks look a little bit loose, but I don't think you can do anything with that. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Yeah, there was a pretty good one yesterday though. They apparently ordered the pizza before I got into work, and so like the manager, who hates the customers, took the order, but was like surprisingly generous, I guess is the word for it, because the request was extremely stupid. Hold on, let me see what we got here first. What's the new one? Hunter? No, I have that. Livewire, maybe? I think that one seems new. Yeah, whatever. So what do I need? This one I'll just get naturally. Yeah. I still don't know how to beat those. I might get an ability for it later. Those are the same thing. This one we don't know. Don't know. And yeah. This one's probably something to do with the mini-games, if you beat like all of them. And then this one I might eventually get. I don't know. Anyway, let's go this way. But yeah, so the lady calls in, and apparently we have a special for a large one-topping pizza is only $6, unless it's a pan pizza, and then it's $1 more. So she wants to get this pan pizza with 3 toppings, but with the $1 but with the $7 special. And so the manager's like, well, I mean, that's not a one-topping pizza, so you can't use that. It's like, well, no, I want to do the one-topping pizza, but then I just want to add on 2 more toppings. Can't I do that? And just add on the price for those? And she's like, no, that's not how that works. Well, how much does it cost for an extra topping? And she's like, it's like $1.50. So if I do that, it'll be like $9.50, right? It's like, yeah, whatever. And so, like, like the system really doesn't work that way, but I think she just didn't want to argue the point. And so, like I start work, and then very shortly after getting there, she comes in, and I'm taking this order, and I'm like, okay, here's your pizza. It's like 10.20 something because of the tax. She's like, but I thought it was gonna be $7. It's like, I look at it, I'm like, no, that's a 3-topping pizza. That 1 topping is only for, like, what? She's like, well, I called in and they specifically said that I could do this, and it was like, okay, but you wanted a 3-topping pizza. That doesn't make any sense at all. She's like, but I was just on top of it with extra toppings, though. And I'm like, what the fuck are you asking about? So I have to get the manager out of the back, and I'm like, do you know what the fuck this is? And she's like, oh, yeah. And comes out and has to explain the receipt. It's like, no, I told you over the phone it was going to be more than $7. And she's like, but it's a $7 pizza, though. Topping. It's like, and you said it was $9.50. Like, there's tax. Oh, well, if I knew if it was going to be that much, I would have just gotten more than 3 toppings. Like, well, then why didn't you? Like, we told you on the phone. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just, it's stuff like that all the time. Like, that was one specific case, but that's like half the customers we get are just trying to eke every little tiny penny out of their order, and it's like, we're already giving them basically half off these pizzas because of the deals we have. It's still not good enough. Alright, so that kind of led back to the beginning. Did I already try to go up here? I don't think... Oh, wait. I did, right? Because I have to check. I'm pretty sure I did, because, yeah, this is where I saw the play coins from, like, the high-up ledge, right? Oh, no. Okay, that's what... Yeah, I forgot I activated those steam vents. Okay. So this one's a dead end, and we need to continue this way and not actually fall off this time. But yeah, there's the people like that, and then there's the people who get the deal that they want, and then don't realize that they did. Because the receipts basically, like, they list all the items at their full price, and then at the end of the receipt it says coupon, and then there's a negative amount to show how much you took off of the overall, like, price. It doesn't actually say like what the coupon price for every individual item is, and so that throws people off massively, and I had, like, usually at least one person every day complaining about it. And it's amazing how little thought they put into this stuff, because it's always something like, you said this pizza was only going to be $10, and on the receipt it says 15. And I'm like, okay, it says 15, and then if you look at the bottom of the receipt, it says $10.83, which is how much you paid. So, in what way are you getting ripped off here? Like, I don't get your complaint. They're like, well, you're not giving me... If I'm going to have to pay this price, I'm going to go somewhere else. And don't treat me right. I'm like, okay, look at what you're saying. You're complaining that you're paying $15 for a pizza, and you literally just paid $10 for the pizza, and you're still bitching. Like, do you see the problem here? And so sometimes they just don't get it. I had to, like, re-explain it to this one guy, like, 5 times. Okay, can we do this? No? Oh, wait, I have to... This is a weird area. Like, the one I just gave was a particularly bad example. Okay, I'm supposed to be waiting on a platform. So yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Can we do this without the platform? I guess I should probably wait around for it. But yeah, there's no sense going on about that kind of thing. It's just, it always fucking happens. And I had another one yesterday that was complaining about that over the phone. Like, I ordered this pizza, it was supposed to be this price. Why is the coupon, or why is the receipt saying it's more? And so, I had to very carefully oh, come on, really? I had to explain, like, you got 2 pizzas for $8 each. The receipt says one of them was 15 and one of them was 12, the overall total that you paid is less than 15 plus 12. So very obviously, you're not paying the full price on these. And I went through the math one bit at a time, and I'm like, this is how this one went down, this is how this one went down, the math works out perfectly, do you see it? And they're like, well, I guess from now on I shouldn't order online anymore because I never get what I want, and they're gonna rip me off that way. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what do you want me to do? Hey look, branching paths. Alright, guess I'll go this way first. Here's another random sign. Anyway, I think someone said that those were like Kickstarters, like Kickstarter high goal people. I guess that makes sense. Oh, back to the beginning of this, okay. So, bear with me a minute because I want to make sure I didn't miss another branching path here because I can't remember if I did. Okay, no, I don't know what to do with this ice cube. I don't seem to have a fire ability. I don't know what the point of this is because I can't get over this wall, so I'm keeping this in mind, but I don't know what it is. Let's do this to skip that section. So wait, where was the part with, like, the pit? Because I totally went that way and then looped back to the beginning, and now I can't figure out how I got there in the first place. Like, can we be done with the section soon? It was kind of interesting at first, but I feel like it's overstaying its welcome a bit. Okay, so I've got water. Yeah, water, fire, and heavy. I guess I'll hit the switch and see what happens. Put out fire. Oh, I didn't even see that hoop. Okay. Suppose that would explain it. This is... I mean, it's different. It's kind of clever, I suppose. Wondering how lenient it's going to be, because I did not notice that hoop at first. Oh, come on. Wonder if I have to carry the firepower from this room. Shit. All the way back to that ice cube. Nope. Oh, and not only do I lose the thing, but it voids me out for no reason. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, at least I kind of know what I'm doing this time. Problem I'm having is, the objects do not always respond the way I want them to. Like, the ice cube takes longer to melt than it really should. Also, screw putting out that fire. Don't need to. Need it. Was that the third time I've done the Ringo voice for that line? Specifically in this playthrough. I'm not sure why that's still happening. It's just further proof that I have run out of things to say at least 5 years ago. Okay. So let's see if I can take this out of the screen. If I haul ass... Okay, come on. That is not exactly hauling ass. Quickly now. Quickly now. Nope. I need to check this again. This is all part of the same thing, right? This isn't... Yeah, okay. Where was that branching path I took? And we're about to die. Whatever. This is gonna bug me until I find it. I don't think I found another exit in this screen, did I? Like, I'm fairly sure I didn't. Oh, wait, it was just right here. Okay. I think I didn't realize that screen existed. So where's the section that I can't do? I don't think I've been this way yet. Check out the sign just in case. Okay. Come on, please. Alright. Oh, and I can't go first person here. Alright. Guess I don't really need to. I like the lack of animation when you break these. That looks very amateur. It's weird. Like, graphically, this game has actually been pretty good. Like, it has the cartooniness that I would expect from Rare. Alright. Waiting for an eventual roadblock. It is dark, you can only see shadows. Is this gonna be... Oh, this is just dark. You know, I don't really like darkness. It's annoying. So clearly I will make Big Tip's Adventure 3 specifically to have a bunch of dark areas. And that'll be the only reason that I make the game. And also for voice to MIDI converter. Not gonna explain that one. Just trust me on it. Also, Mr. Appearances. Okay, so what's your deal? Horrible pun. My god, that wasn't even clever. Meta quiz, okay. Sure. Oh god. In this room? I didn't think it was that many. Since this one is oddly specific, I'll go with that. One. Okay. Broken crates. Oh. I don't know. 15. Say. Once again, I'll pick the one that isn't a round number. Are they going to be the same questions? If they are, I can just count them. Okay, there's one. Where's crates? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of tiles down there. I was thinking, like, square things. Do barrels count as crates? Thinking they probably don't. So yeah, there's one. And I can't see shit. I almost don't even want to bother counting. At this point, I just guess again. Okay, well, there's a torch. Found one crate. Oh, there's torches on the walls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 torches. And how many crates? I only saw one so far. So yeah, treasure chests don't count. 1, 2. I couldn't tell if that was one. I'm gonna guess it was, because I don't think the answer's 10, so whatever. Hopefully it's the same questions, but I'm gonna guess it's probably not. So how long will we be stuck on this quiz? Porky's butthole. Puker and Lacey. I don't remember. Green? Nope. Okay, I guess I should probably learn. Okay, there's red pipes. There's 1, 2. Yeah, 3, 4 barrels floating. I don't know how many treasure chests there are. Like 3 or 4. There's skulls. I'm not counting all that shit. We're just gonna guess. Alright. This one I should be able to get. What? Crazy paving. What does that even mean? That was 7, right? Yeah. 3 or 4, I think. Oh, I didn't even see the answers. Okay. Yay. Oh, so fun. On your left. Because I still have a whole other chunk of this level that I've not explored. Yeah, there's still a lot. Okay. Pretty close to being done with quills, and then not counting the one that I get from collecting those, there's 5 more pages. Can we not? Anyway, since I got distracted and went the wrong way, editing. So yeah, I didn't want to go through all that on screen again. Alright, so other than the one in that weird ice cube, I think I've gotten everything else in this area, so was that the one I can't do yet, or is there something else ahead of here? It's almost like I could have edited some of that out too, but I did not. Hey look, more paths! Oh god. But what is this? Okay. Alright, so first room has a magenta-colored, 6-sided thing. I'll go this way, I guess. Now there's 2 magenta-colored, 6-sided things. there's 3. Okay. I don't know if, like, going the same direction every time is making a difference or not, but we'll keep doing it. And now we're back to the start. Okay. Let's go this way. Nope. So I think I just happened to guess correctly twice in a row then. Yep, okay. So this doesn't look irritating at all. I don't know if there's any indication of the correct way to go. We know it's not that way. This way has a light, so I will go this way. Okay. Now there is no light. It's... I'll try this way, I guess. Like, is there any hint? I don't know how to tell. There's probably something small, or something obvious that I'm not noticing, but... I don't know, we'll go this way. Okay. How long is this gonna go on? Because I'm not even gonna remember the paths that I took. This way again. Nope. And it's this way, right? I hope I remembered which way I didn't try. Okay. Thank God that's over. What is with these ice cubes? Like, this one has some light coming in, so I assume I push it underneath that. Wait, what? Is that just a graphical thing, or is that actually like a hint? What's your deal? I like the enemy getting stuck on me there. Okay, so this is probably something I can't do. Because I think I need the, some kind of ability to reflect light. I don't know what that would even involve. Clearly this will do it. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Can't think of anything that would allow me to, anyway. So that was a complete waste of time then, basically. That's what I'm getting out of this. So, rather than finish this stage in this video, I have now spent 40 minutes going through the remainder of it, only to find that a long guess the correct path maze section ends in something I probably can't do, and there's another ice cube that I don't know what to do with, so I guess let's just leave. I don't want to actually check the pause menu to see how many quills I need. I know I'm pretty close to the end. So yeah, I'm just gonna get out of this place and very briefly check what the other area looks like, but not actually start it yet. Okay, so I'll have to somehow remember how to get back through those areas the next time I do this. If I was a smart person, I would, like, review the footage and write down directions for myself later, but there's no way I'm actually going to do that. Okay, so where's this other key that appeared? There it is. So I guess there's like 3... I think there's only 3 pages in here, and some small amount of notes. If it's not that big of an area, I might even just let this video go longer and finish it. But if it's 3 pages, it's not going to be that small, so... Oh, I'm losing air during a cutscene. Did not realize. Yeah, Really? Okay. We're still here, apparently. Water level, why? Why? Wanna go back up? Now that I know that this is like the same damn place, I am kind of tempted to just let this video run long and finish it. Also, I definitely should not have gone underwater there. Barrier evidence. Okay. I see. I see. Oh, cool. Can I do that underwater? I think I can. Either way, it doesn't look particularly hard. Okay, we're good. That timer did not need to be that long. And then I go in here and then just 3 pages sitting on the ground. That's all I got. They're just right there. Oh, well, there's one. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're still going. What do we got here? It's gonna be more reflecting light puzzles. No, it's just random abominable snowmen. Okay. Grenades. Yeah, I see those walls over there. I'll check those in a second. Signs are just weird. Alright, are we gonna get like 7 different paths to go? Oh god, I think we actually are. Oh. No, why? I don't want this many different ways to go. This might still be a kill all enemies. No. Okay, no, I guess it wasn't. Ugh. Why? Why so many doors? This one has a cage on it, right? Not that I can frickin' see, but yeah, it does. And so does this one. Okay, that's 2 I don't have to worry about. Oh, and there's one more I didn't blow up, I think. Is that a door? Is it a cage, though? Yes. Is that all of them? Any more random enemies lurking that I need to kill? I think that was all of them. Okay, so that leaves 4 doors. Let's just go in the first one, I guess. Oh, except it's not a door. Nor is this. Noticing a trend here. Okay, no, these do have cages. I just can barely see them. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Yo. You don't talk? Okay. This is just a frickin' jacuzzi. Yeah, okay. Oh, and that was the last quill. Nice. Does that work? Does this count as a bubble? Do I have to heat you up? Can't get fire from a torch. Game, what do you want me to do? Like, it said problem with gas, and I thought that was a joke about the fart bubble move, but apparently it's not. I mean, there's a pipe leading in. I don't see how I would interact with that. So how am I'm missing 4, right? Yeah. and only that. I have everything else other than the 4, and I know where 3 of them are. I don't know how to get all 3 of them, but I know where they are. Ugh. I keep going back and forth on what I say I'm going to do, but I think I might actually be done for real this time. I don't want to scour the rest of this freaking area for stuff to do. Like, if I could get a fire ability, I feel like that's what I need here, but it doesn't seem to let me have one. I'll try shooting a grenade at him for absolutely no reason. I don't expect it to do anything, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, that did about as much as I expected. Can we just blow up the cage? I don't know. And the enemies are randomly back. Okay, yeah, we're done here. If there is anything that can still be done, let me know in the comments. You don't necessarily have to tell me what can be done, but if anything can be, let me know. If not, then I will be moving on to level 4 next time. I think I have done basically everything else I possibly could.
Okay, here we go. Yooka-Laylee and cream.